There are two main ways to look at religion: inclusivism and exclusivism. Exclusivism means that my religion, my path is the only way to God, is the only way to salvation. Whereas exclusivism states that all faiths, all religions are different maps leading to the same place. I went to TCU, Texas Christian University, to realize that I'm not a Christian. It took me a long time to be able to say that out loud, actually, because that's how I was raised. And at TCU, we're required to take a religion course, the choice between understanding the Bible and world religion. And because I had looked at the Bible my whole life, going to youth group and Sunday school and so on, and vacation, I decided to take world religion. I got a D on my first test. I studied my ass off. And I was in National Honor Society in high school, and so I was like crying to my mom on the phone, not knowing what else I could have done. And she said to me, Aubrey, we'd pay for a really expensive school. Go talk to your teacher. And Professor Lahetsky was one of those teachers that made you want to learn. She danced around the room all excited. It was a lecture course, so she would fill the board with notes, and then it was an essay test. And I was an adamant note taker, and how I studied was I turned all of my notes into note cards and I memorized all the note cards. She looked at all of my note cards, front and back, read them all, looked them all over, and then she said, and then what? And then what? What are you talking about? She leaned in and said, Aubrey, you're in a religion course. Religion is not black and white. I don't want you to write down what I say, memorize it, and regurgitate it to me. I want you to take in what you learn in class, digest it, and think for yourself, and draw your own conclusions, and share with me what you learned in your test, in your essay. What the what? Did she just ask me to think for myself and draw my own conclusions? That was the first time in my 18-year-old life that anyone had ever challenged me to think for myself and draw my own conclusions. And what I learned in that class changed my life. And within that class, I decided that I was an inclusivist. That there was no way I could believe anymore that my God, my Creator, would create an entire world filled with people that so many of them would never know about Jesus Christ. And could I believe that my God would create all of these people just to damn them to an eternity of hell? No, I couldn't believe that. I wouldn't believe it anymore. So friend, if you have been struggling with the faith that was handed to you from your family of origin, I encourage you to contemplate the idea of inclusivism versus exclusivism. Exclusivism says my way is the only way. Inclusivism says we're all on a path of divinity and waking up. And I encourage you to think for yourself and draw your own conclusions. Namaste.